Please come to order. Please join me in the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Andy, could you call the roll?
Yeah.
Did I hear my name?
Yeah.
Here.
Randall
Here.
Butler.
Here.
Carlstone.
Here.
Dan Stryland.
Here.
Hopkins is absent.
All right, can I get a motion for approval of the tentative agenda?
So moved.
Vanderhorst, Carlstone, any discussion? All in favor, please say yes. Opposed, no. Mandy, please call the roll.
Randall
Yes.
Carlstone.
Yes.
DeYoung.
Yes.
Dan Stryland.
Yes.
Butler.
Yes.
Motion passed. So we move on to our one and only item on today's agenda, a public hearing on the proposed maximum property tax levy for fiscal year 24-25. Mike?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I'd be happy to explain this item. And for those watching at home on Pella Fiber and those in attendance, I'd like to direct your attention to the big board for a very brief presentation this afternoon. And as Mayor DeWart stated, the purpose of today's public hearing is to discuss the city's maximum property tax levy. A little bit of background on this. This is a new requirement in the state of Iowa this year. And as Mayor DeWart stated, as under the requirements, we're required to have a dedicated public hearing that's separate from other business on it, where the only items that we're talking about is the city's proposed maximum property tax levy on this as well. So let's go ahead, please, Mandy. It is important to note when we set the maximum property tax levy at roughly $11.30 per $1,000 of taxable valuation, at the time the City Council talked about or discussed wanting to have maximum, maximum flexibility in establishing the city's property tax rate for fiscal year 24-25, and that would be the fiscal year that starts on July 1st of this year and extends through June 30th, 2025. As was explained at the time we set the maximum amount is we're not obligated to levy the maximum amount. However, this was simply intended to give us flexibility in case we chose, or council chose to go up to that amount. Last week, when we conducted our budget work sessions, the City Council did come out as far as a recommendation for the city's tax rate for next year would be $10.75, and that's what we'll be discussing during our hearing on April 16th, which is actually when the proposed 2025 budget will be presented for council's consideration. And as we stated on there, that is an increase from $10.20. It's attributed to three things, primarily the funding of the operational subsidy for the Pella ambulance, an increase in property insurance for the city, and then also we experienced funding cuts from the state of Iowa in this year. And those three factors led to the proposed increase in the city's property tax levy increase from $10.20 up to $10.75. And we'll be discussing that in further detail on April 16th. But Mr. Mayor, I believe that concludes our presentation this afternoon. We'd be more than happy to answer any questions the council may have on this item.
All right, thank you, Mike. Mandy, is there any written comments that we haven't seen?
No written comments.
All right. I know we've gotten some emails and stuff, or I have anyway. Council, comments? All right, this is a public hearing, so anyone from any public comments that you would like to address the council with concerning this, and it can only be about the property tax levy. There's no other business we can talk about today. So if you have a comment about the property tax levy, please come to the microphone, state your name and address, and as usual, try to limit comments to 3 minutes. Okay, can I get a motion to close the public hearing?
Support.
DeYoung, Vanderhorst, any discussion? All right, all in favor, please say yes. Opposed, no. Mandy, please call the roll.
DeYoung.
Yes.
Randall
Yes.
Butler.
Yes.
Carlstone.
Yes.
Dan Stryland.
Yes.
Motion passed. That being the only thing we can or allowed to discuss, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Mr. Island, DeYoung, all in favor, please say yes. Opposed, no. Mandy, please call the roll.
Dan Stryland.
Yes.
DeYoung.
Yes.
Butler,
Yes.
Carlstone.
Yes.
We are adjourned. See you back here at 6 o'clock this evening.